This is what can happen when you have heavy rain, landslides, and messing with Mother Nature. A very warm welcome to the channel, Friday the 27th of May 2022. Not much to show for today, but we can go into the levels, and continued good news with this. Kutan is stable at 163.68, that's Chongqing. And once again, the Three Gorges Reservoir 3 days in a row has gone down, 152.79. 13,400 is the inflow, 20,200 is the outflow. So you could imagine tomorrow possibly that's going to be 151 if everything is okay with that. Now, the safety level is 145, and that should have happened a long time ago. Now we're getting to the same as about last year. So this time last year, maybe like 149. Now we're at 152. So there's only a 3-meter difference. So the maximum level the Three Gorges can get to is 175. So they've got some room for play if the heavy rains, the monsoons, hits the Yangtze River, upstream of the Yangtze River. Then you could possibly say the Three Gorges Dam is actually ready now. Taken longer than usual, don't know the reason why, but we can have a look at the weather right now, and let's see what that looks like. Sorry about the noise there. Hand is by the Three Gorges Dam, and you can see the majority of China there. Now there are some showers of 3 or 4 millimeters over the next couple of days. Nothing exactly, and that's at the Three Gorges Dam itself. But we got to look west of everything to see where the rain is going to start, and that's usually where everything starts. And compared to this time last year, it's actually relatively dry. But please note, it is the beginning of the rainy season. You could say April 1 it would start, and it goes all the way to maybe like September time. Here it's the rainy season, but actually today is inside is 26 and outside is 30. It's quite balmy indeed. Let's go to the next picture as well. Now the live stream, I do have access to the live stream. I've showed you that before, but over the last couple of days, the webcam, the live webcam, is showing Three Gorges Dam, Yangtze River, which is now moved to the east coast of China, to Qingdao, which is in Shandong province. Don't know why, but it's been running like that for like 3 or 4 days now. When it does change, and hopefully it will change, I do check it every day, then I will do some live streams of that. The weather related to some of the floods already in China for 2022. This has been in southern China in Guangdong province, which is really close to Hong Kong, and to the other side, to the southwest in Yunnan and Sichuan province, west of the Three Gorges Dam. There have been some floods. Not much information about it, but I can show you some videos related to that as well. You can just see this happens near enough every year. And also, when you do get the heavy rain, you do get some landslides. Now this happened in the west of China, and I did show this, and this happened maybe like 10 days ago, about 10 days ago, and you could say it scared 1 or 2 residents there in the countryside. It was scared the living daylights out of me. If I was at the bottom of that, I would run a mile. What is happening with COVID in China? Well, Shanghai hopefully is getting back to normal, but Beijing say they are not on a lockdown, but they are on a lockdown. Mass testing is going on. I have put on a video this morning about it, my time. Please go and check it out. It's in the description below. But here is a small sample, a musical sample of what's happening in Beijing. And again, if you want to see the full thing, just go to the link below and you can see my running commentary at the same time. This comes with a little bit of music. I don't think the music really matches to it. Maybe I'll change it on the edit. I don't know. So it goes like this. A couple of days ago on the BBC, there were some things called the Police Xinjiang files, and it showed evidence from an anonymous source. Well, sources are always and should be anonymous. You don't want to put people into trouble, basically saying what's happened in Xinjiang with real evidence. Now, a lot of the shills have already started to debunk this, but this one is a gentleman called Jerry Goode. He's a South African guy. He's actually living in Qingdao in Shandong province next to the Free Gorges Dam. That's a joke, yeah, if you are following what's happening today. And basically, this is what he said.
And then we have this fake police documents that's leaked to Adrian Zenz, which has been debunked. It's then on arrival to the ruble. That's just
completely dismissing the idea within a couple of seconds, but they will. The CCP shills, they will go into this in a lot more detail, and they will try to debunk it. There is one guy in China called Fernandez from Colombia, an English teacher from Colombia teaching English in China, who has tried to debunk it and says you can go to Xinjiang and you can go there, but you can't get into China anyhow because you need 3 weeks quarantine. So who would want to waste 3 weeks of their time just to go for 5 days or for 2 weeks in Xinjiang? Doesn't make sense what he said. But this is Mr. Jerry Goode here, just debunking it, and I'm sure a little bit later on they will try to debunk it even further. The evidence is so overwhelming. The evidence is so overwhelming. I think they will actually keep quite quiet about it. I could be totally wrong. Yeah? They are very good at manipulating and changing and moving away from the truth. One guy, for example, I started talking to him about the Panama Papers in 2016, and he said to me, "What are the Panama Papers?" Now, if you didn't know that, then it's just denial, because this is like saying, who is the Queen of England, or who is the leader of China? And he says, "I don't know." Anyhow, I'm waffling on a bit for now. That's it from me for today. Thank you so much for your time. My name is James. That like, subscribe and share is absolutely epic. If you do want to support more than just the subscribe and like, there are links in the description below. And I will try to put some more videos on Patreon, the account there, especially with videos that you could say YouTube don't allow. They would say ad suitability, but this would be sort of like a paid account. You can go and check it out there. I wish you a happy day on Friday, beginning of the weekend. I will say bye bye, God bless to everyone. Cheerio for now. Ta-ta.